Hello, hello, hello. It's Amber Whittemore. I'm sorry for doing my live. I'm sorry I missed you guys Sunday. I wasn't feeling all that well, but I'm back up and running and I got a busy weekend coming up. Well, first off, I want to say Stampin' Up! For until 12 a.m. Mountain Time has free shipping on a $50 order before tax, which is the awesomest deal. Saturday is my Zoom Turtle class for those who paid and have already picked up all the kits. And Sunday at the East Bloomfield United Methodist Church, 1 to 3 p.m. is my Stampin' Up! Open house, and it's free make and takes, and then you can see what I do with card ministry and all the other fun classes I got coming up, and just check it out and see if you like it. But don't forget that free shipping today. That's a cool thing. Alright, so this month's paper pumpkin is absolutely gorgeous. I love this box. It's a special box. It's expressions in color. And I did open it, and this month you get 2 Stampin' Spots, Evening Evergreen and Bumblebee, which I'm going to save because I have the full stamp pad. And we have these beautiful stamps. You are amazing. Congratulations. Sending hugs, many for everything. Pretty flowers, this ink impression, some more flowers, a sprig. You are amazing. That's just really cute. And it's a mini version of the stamp set. And before I take all this out, this paper pumpkin coordinates with this beautiful designer series paper. And this is the beautiful golden press side. You can see it. Got a little bit of everything. And then when you flip it, and we got a bunch of, and these are all done with the new ink colors for this year. This paper is absolutely gorgeous. It's sold out really fast, but it should be back in stock the 28th for all intended purposes. So if you want to make more, this coordinates with it. And then I wanted to show you the stamp set. Give me a second. Okay. Artist League is right here. Silly me. So it coordinates with this suite. Artistly inked. This is the full stamp set. And then it does have dies. And beautiful leaves and gold and all kinds of fun stuff. And this gorgeous stuff. I love how big the words are. But check this die out. Oh, this alone makes beautiful cards with this paper. But you can stamp it all out, and it's all inked up. It's really pretty. So let's see what they put together that matches in our paper pumpkin. Alright, so what do we got going on here? It looks like, ooh, these are beautiful. Ooh, sequins. Evening Evergreen Twine, it looks like. And then you got your Stampin' Dimensionals, which I'm going to use my full pad if I can give it out for a free prize. And then we got these. And what makes this one unique is they give you envelopes. They give you 6 regular size and then 6 note card envelopes. So we're making 6 regular cards, and it can make 3 note size. As you can see, I already went through this because I had to. And the vellum with the leaf overlay, that's gorgeous. And we got our cinnamon punches. Oh, these are beautiful. Beautiful. So it looks like our note cards are in Evening Evergreen. And then we got this awesome one with Fresh Fuchsia and Polished Pink, I believe. With the Artist Ink alcohol swab background. And then we got it in Bumblebee. One of my favorite colors from last year is the Bumblebee. I love it. And then we have awesome these die cuts that are vellum. And it has Danke, Thanks, and Mercy. So we have German, French, and English. And we get 3 of those. And we get 3 of those pieces. And then we got this really cool, it looks like it is Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent. Alcohol blend, like designer series paper. That's really pretty. And then it comes with full instructions. I'm going to try to follow the instructions. I'm going to do 1 of each card. So the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Evening Evergreen, the note card, and we need this. Let's see. And then the things. I don't know. I don't know what you think. So that's too big. That doesn't go there. Okay. Alright. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the flower right here. Looks like we're using the little flower and the big flower. And I'm going to try to do it exactly how they did it, because it gives good examples. Alright, and they used Evening Evergreen. And then we're going to 1, 2, 3, get some nice ink. Let's see, we're going to put you here. 1, 2, 3. 1 here. 1, 2, 3. 1 here. That looks good. Now it looks like they did the little flowers. 1 here. They just kind of randomly put them on there. What's really cool about Paper Pumpkin, or even the kits, you get, if it's your first time subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, they give you a free stamping block. Or if you are getting one of the $19 kits, which is a full kit, well, they actually all are full kits, but the ones that include stamping, they actually include a block. So that's really cool. So I'm going to stick this back on here. Okay. Right here. I don't need the twine. I don't need that. And then it looks like they had for everything on one of these, but let's see, for everything. What they did, this one in Bumblebee, to give it a contrast, which I have to say, Bumblebee and Evening Evergreen are really a beautiful contrast. Alright, so I'm going to use my grid paper and stick it out like that and kind of line it up. And then I'm going to go corner to corner. Probably don't need that big of a block. Yeah. We'll go corner to corner. There we go. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use scratch paper. Make sure it's straight. Yes, it is. Alright, so they put it, not on this one. They put it on one of these little ones. Cool. I find with these little ones, because I usually, before I make cards, I stamp and then punch or die cut. So I'm going to leave them inside here. And I'm going to line it up. There we go. So we got a little one that says thanks for everything. And we got that. And let's see. We need a thank you. Right here. We need a thanks. Right here. And I'm going to punch this out. Just be really gentle. Vellum tears. It's not always our friend. It's a little fiddly to work with, but it's beautiful to work with. So it looks like they glue dotted it. So I'm going to take my tape runner, but it does include these little glue dots. But I'm going to go like this. And use my Stampin' Seal just lightly in a couple places. Because with vellum, unfortunately, well, this one's not as clear. You can see where you put the plastic, or you can put your tape. I'll hold it right there. And then it looks like we're going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals. Pull mine out, because I'm going to save mine for somebody else. You know what? I think, because I can, or not. Alright. So I guess we're going to go like this. It's going to be a little bit big, I think. Let's see. I'm going to take them off. And I'm going to stick it right there. And it looks like they glue dotted this down. But I'm going to use my tape runner because it's handy. So, of course, I really don't think I need Stampin' Seal Plus. And I'm going to burnish it, but you can just fold it. Like so. And we're going to stick this bad boy right in the middle. Try to center it. Any sparkles on there? Well, I want some sparkles. So I'm going to use my take a pick tool and close this thing up so I don't get stuff everywhere. Because I really like these sparkles. Now if I can find where I stuck them. Maybe not. Oh, they're right here. I like these little sequins. They're really pretty. I'm going to get some more of my putty down. Throw that out so my cat doesn't eat it. And I'm going to pick it up. And I'm going to put them randomly. Bling bling. I'm going to go 5. Because why not? I like them. We got a little bling going on there. And la-di-da. There it is. That's the first one. Alright, we're going to go into the next one. And that is going to be this one going on here. While I have the varnish tool out, my boning folder, I'm gonna fix that right up so I can stick it away. Alright, so this one, now these are only suggestions. You can do it anyway. There's no right or wrong way, and I wanted you to know that. Alright, so we're gonna use one of these Vellum Cutout Flowers. Real pretty. I really like that. Is it glued on still? I guess it is. Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm gonna glue it. I'm gonna glue the outside. Just a couple. It sticks. It ain't going nowhere. Like so. Alright, so they put the rose like this. You can do it any way you really want. Whatever looks good to you. I plastered that right down like that. Oh. Look at that. I wasn't following the direction, but that's okay, because guess what? I think I can pull it up without doing any harm to it. So I'm going to flip that, only because they took their twine. Don't mind me while I start this twine. I'm not good at starting twine. I love twine, but I'm not good at starting it. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go, they have a Pacific length, but I don't like to cut mine off until I'm tied. So that's me. It's my personal preference. You don't have to follow it at all. Do like a slip knot right here. I want it tight, so I'm gonna move it to kind of where I want it. Now I'm gonna cut it. That's just my personal preference. You can follow their directions. And then what I'm going to do is tighten it up again. Because I want it taut, but I don't want it so taut that it's gonna cut into the card base. I'm gonna make a quick little bow like a China sneakers. And then I'm gonna go like this, and go like this. I'm gonna fiddle with it. Because why not? And twine is not made to be perfect little bows. It's not like ribbon. But you can make it nice. Alright. Now I'm gonna stick that flower back on, because that's where it's supposed to go. Make sure it goes out of the way. And put it a little over center. There we go. See? No harm, no foul. Right there. And this is also going to be done in Bumblebee, and it's going to say, "You are amazing," which I absolutely love putting this on my cards, because I love telling everybody they're amazing, because everybody is amazing at something. It really is. So we're going to take these bad boys over here and get my "You are amazing" and get it to be right there, and then I'm going to line it up. I'm trying to make it straight. I'm going corner to corner. And of course I picked it up upside down. Oh. Alright. It's as easy as that. Alright, so we're gonna do our Bumblebee going on here. Looks like they did all the writing in Bumblebee, but they really could have done it in green too. But I like the contrast, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Test it. Yep. 1, 2, 3. And like I said, it's this one, and I like doing it right here so I can line it up. It doesn't move on me. You can even line up the arrows. Get in the middle if you want. Look at that. Nice. I love the green outline on in the evening evergreen. It's really pretty. Alright, so we're going to pop that up on dimensionals too. And put 2. You can use your take a pick tool. I'm not going to because they're the big ones, and 2 is not a big deal. So we're going to stick that bad boy right here. Right here. And look at that. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so we're going to do the next card, which is actually Bumblebee. And I'm going to first clean these stamps off, just so I'm not stamping on anything. I just don't glue that. Alright. And I got this. So what's new with you guys? I got a gecko. A leopard gecko, and he's like my little buddy. I absolutely adore him. That's what's new with me. So we currently have a tree frog, 2 cats, and a leopard gecko in my house. We are definitely an animal loving house. That's for sure. Alright, so it looks like we're going to use one of each of the sprigs. I swear there's just not enough room on this desk. I need a bigger craft space. So I'm going to just pop these out. And I'm actually going to save these, I think. Because I'm going to use them for stencils. They're really kind of cool. I really like them. Come on. Come on. There's one. Another leaf sprig. Just be very gentle with the leaves. They will tear. This is a very delicate die cut, I'll tell you that one. So we're going to be very gentle. Tweak! Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. So this is a congratulations card. You can make it any kind of card you want. Alright, so we also are going to be using the pretty leaf overlay vellum. It's really pretty. They suggest putting 4 glue dots in the middle. I'm just going to put it, I'm going to use my runner because it works too. Stick it in the middle. Try to center it. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, nice. Alright, so. And they're going to do the glue dots, and all they're doing is putting the glue dots here. And it looks like they did the purple first. But, ooh, these are not fun. These are very dainty. So I'm only putting a little glue because it will hold. I'm not worried about it. So I'm going to stick it any which way. Next, it looks like they put on the polished pink one. That one's a little bit easier to put glue on. Glue dots will be easy. I'm just saving them for somebody else that doesn't have all the stuff I have. And I'm going to stick that in the middle. That looks pretty. And then we're going to go like this. Like that. Yeah. stick that right in the middle. Alright. Alright, so the next thing is it looks like they're just going to tie a little bow with your string. And it's going to be a whimsical bow, so it's going to be pretty big. That looks about right. If not, we can fix it. And the beautiful thing is we can put a glue dot right in the middle because our sign is actually going, our sentiment's going to cover it, which is awesome. So it looks like that. Alright, and the congratulations is going to be in Bumblebee. And we're going to use one of these long sentiment tags. Like so. And congratulations. Yeah. Alright, so we got our congratulations. And I'm going to flip it. Make sure I get the right side this time. I'm going to line it up. And I'm going to kitty corner the words. Right in corner to corner. Like that. 1, 2, 3. And... funny, funny. 2, 3. It's definitely on straight. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to stick that right in the middle. Came out nice. They definitely gave you more to make more cards, which is kind of awesome. I love that they give you extra pieces. And then I'm going to pop up some. Alright, that's enough of that. I don't need this. We're going to go like this, some like this. I'm going to put one in the middle because that's what I want to do. You can put 2, you can put 3. I'm putting 3. Balance it out because it's a little longer. And then we're going to put it, not exactly, but right about here. Straighten it out. Doesn't really matter. Alright, well, I still think it needs some pretties. And I'm going to put some pretties on this one because I didn't do that either. Oh. See, the problem with these is they're like see-through, so when I'm looking at my desk, I don't see them. Well, maybe I won't put pretties on them. That makes me kind of sad. I've misplaced my sparkles. I'll find them after my thing, but that's okay. You can put your sparkles any which way. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna take out one envelope of each. So I have this, and this one. And what I am going to do is we're going to decorate our pretty little thing. And I'm going to do it in evening evergreen because we use Bumblebee for all the sentiments. So I want to do a little something different. Stick that. I'm using the little flower, like we used for the first one I did. I'm going to do the evening evergreen, and you can put it in the middle. Let's see. This one, I'm going to go like this. Like so. I'm going to do the same thing on here. And I picked up Stampin' Dot. Ah! That's okay. That's been needing to come off my ink pad for a while. And then I'm going to do the opposite. And I'm gonna go like that. It's not as pretty, but you can't really tell. One person tells me I stuck it in the middle. These I put in the front. And I got some awesome cards. You do both back side and front side. And this makes 9 cards. And I found my sparkles. So I'm gonna finish putting my sparkles on with you. Because the card's not enough unless you put some sparkles on. So I'm gonna put that over there because I got a little blue going on there. And come on. I said off. Off. And that's enough for that one. And this one, I'm gonna put some more on here. Oops. Ew. Oh, nice. And if you know this is a take a pic tool, they're $10. They're amazing. Because normally, I'd hate doing this. Picking these off because there's like nothing to grip on them. And they'd stick to my fingers. But with these, I don't have anything. And it comes with all different sorts of tools. But yeah. So you got a "You Are an Amazing" card, a congratulation card, and thanks for everything. You can make 3 of each. And they give you all sorts of little extra pieces where you can make some more and use your stamp set and fully use it. I really love the fact that they give you so many sediments. You're never stuck with just one. But that's all it is. With some pretty envelopes, you know. But it's a beautiful set, and this is a paper pumpkin. And don't forget, if you missed out on paper pumpkin or just need more, you can buy a kit and get something different. If this wasn't your cup of tea, or find something else. I love having access to those kits. And don't forget, today is free shipping up until 12 p.m. Mountain Time, and you need a $50 before taxes, and then it'll be free. So it's really cool. Don't miss out on the savings, because that's like at least an $8 saving. So it is well worth the deal. So if you're thinking about getting something, and if you make a real call, quick, and PM me or whatever, I will definitely get back to you. I am putting an order in very, very soon, like within the next half an hour. So I hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you for watching with me, and I hope to see you Sunday at my open house. Remember, 1 to 3 at the East Bloomfield United Methodist Church. Thanks. Have a good night. Bye-bye.